Hey, it's me, Kristen. Welcome back. And in this video, I have a eggs Benedict casserole that will be perfect to serve for a holiday brunch. Lots of holidays coming up, and I just wanted to show how I did this. I've never had this in casserole form before. It's one of my all-time favorite brunch items to eat. I just love eggs Benedict, and done right, it is so good and decadent. I love it. And so I wanted to try it in casserole form because it's just interesting to see how that would turn out. Okay, so first of all, I have some croissant rolls here. It's just a little bit fancier and a little bit, I think, lighter than English muffins. So I'm just going to toast these up. First of all, I have my oven preheated to about 400, and I'm just cubing up these croissant rolls. I have 3 here. So I'm just putting them on this little sheet pan, and I'm just going to put them in the oven and let them toast up. In the meantime, I'm going to crisp up some cubed ham. Wow, excuse me. You could use deli ham if you wanted, but I just wanted this cubed stuff. So now we're moving on to the egg mixture. I screwed up in the step. Don't add milk. Okay? I didn't think about this. I was just making up some, scrambled eggs, how I usually do it. But I thought, no, that's not right, because I was afraid it would be too watery and like it wouldn't set or something. And milk was not in the recipe, so I did this step over. I hated throwing out this mixture, but I just had to do it how the recipe instructed me to. So I just did the same thing here. I just didn't add any milk. Just scramble the eggs and add the seasonings that you want. Okay, done. Okay, so and now I have an 8x8 baking dish here, and I just buttered it, and I'm putting the toasted croissant cubes into the dish. This is a really easy, simple recipe, and it's just really worth doing because it really, really did taste like eggs Benedict, and I was not at all disappointed in this at all. So then on top of the croissants, you're going to put the ham, whether you're using deli ham or the cubed ham like I am. So just put them in there, and I'm about halving the recipe here. I didn't need to make a whole 9x13 pan of this. So I just halved the recipe. And then you poured your egg mixture on top of the croissants. Gosh, it doesn't want to load. I'm trying to look this recipe up as I'm doing this, but it doesn't want to load. Anyway, and then you cover it with foil and put it in the oven for, I think it was like 20 to 25 minutes, I think. I'll link this recipe for you because, like I said, I can't look at it right this second. But anyway, moving on to the Hollandaise sauce. This is going to be what you're going to top your casserole with. You can just pass a dish around of this sauce, and people can add it to their casserole if they want to. But you just find your favorite Hollandaise sauce recipe and just do it. Just make that up. So I have a double boiler here. So it's just a pan with boiling water, simmering water, and a bowl on top of that. And then you whisk together the egg yolks and lemon juice. And I was afraid that my eggs got a little bit too hot here, and they did. They started to scramble just a touch, but I quickly removed it from the heat, and I added just a little bit of tap water to it to maybe cool it down a little bit. And then I just kind of whisked it for a little bit here to get it to cool down a little faster. And I saved it just in time. And then you get a half a cup, 1 stick of butter that's melted. And then you'll slowly drizzle it into the egg mixture. Okay, very slowly. It's hard to do this one-handed and keep your bowl upright in the pan and everything, but I did it. I could tell, and my daughter could tell just a little bit, that my sauce did break, but that's when things kind of separate, like the butter will separate from, or no, yeah, that's when it breaks. But yeah, I just cooled it down as quickly as I could. This was before I added the butter, and just whisked it to cool it down even more. And then you whisk in the melted butter. And I love, 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 love hollandaise sauce. I like to put dillweed in my hollandaise. I know tarragon is more common in hollandaise sauce, but I love dill, so I just put it in. And I normally don't keep tarragon in my cupboard, so there's that. And then just a little bit of cayenne pepper for a little tiny bit of heat. It just takes it up a notch when you add cayenne to this. And then add in salt and pepper or whatever you want to do to it. But at this point, it's done. And it's pretty darn good. It did break a little bit, but it's all right. So this is it out of the oven. I just wanted to, you just bake it until there's no more wateriness, like it's set in the middle. You'll be able to tell. I did have to put it back in a couple more times just to make sure it was all the way set, but when it came out, I loved it. It was perfect. It would be just so great for the holidays coming up to serve at a brunch, and so much easier than poaching eggs. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please come back for more. I have a couple ideas for Thanksgiving content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.